Hey Kentucky, I'm here with Tihisha Rawlins and Scott Wegenast of AARP Kentucky, and this year they're celebrating 21 years here at AARP Kentucky, and we are just so excited to have them here for this long. So to celebrate, we're going to ask a couple questions about their tenure here at AARP Kentucky. So to begin, looking back over your 21 years with AARP Kentucky, what moment or accomplishment makes you the most proud?
Well, first, can I
Wow.
start off by saying, after 21 years, I think this guy's my brother from another mother, and that's how I treat him. We're like brother and sister in here, and we argue, but we make it through, and we have great products at the end. But my most memorable, most impactful moment, I would say, would be working on the Affordable Care Act campaign.
Woo.
I
Yeah.
truly enjoyed working with that, helping people to understand how it could improve their health care and how they would have access to care
Yeah.
and how they could no longer be denied because they were already sick. Really, really, really love that work. What about you, Scott?
It is super tough because there have been so many opportunities to work with local chapters, local volunteers, local events. But the two things that really stand out, vice presidential debate
Yes,
at
Mm-hmm.
Center
that
College,
was a good one.
AARP sponsored two of those. And that was an incredible amount of work, but
Mhm.
so fascinating to look inside a presidential candidate debate. And the other one was I was able to fly into the George H.W. Bush aircraft carrier to meet active duty military in the Navy, and we spent 3 days out in the Atlantic Ocean with the United States Navy on an aircraft carrier talking to Navy.
Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, that's just so amazing. And over these 21 years, you've had so many amazing experiences like that. What has been keeping you motivated, keeping that momentum going to continue in this work? I mean, 21 years is a super long time. So,
Wow. Two things keep me motivated. One, it's the mission of AARP to be a champion for people age 50 plus. Two, the energy we get from volunteers.
Hmm.
I mean, that keeps my battery refreshed.
I will agree with you on volunteers, man. The volunteers make this work so worthwhile. I mean, they come in, they take what we're working on and make it their own. But I tell you, the other thing that really has kept me going is that it's never boring. Well, it is always changing. We evolve with the times, and you just don't have a chance to get bored here. So
No,
keep that spirit going. Love it. Thank you, ARP. Want to be here for a little while longer.
same here because AARP is unique, and I think they take great care of our the staff. We have a mission, and they give us the tools to go work on that mission and the time to do it. How many Saturdays and Sundays have you worked?
Man, when I started here, I had a 4-year-old only. And in this 20 years, I now have a 25-year-old and a
Wow.
20-year-old, and they have worked some Saturdays with me. And, they love working those booths. I don't do it as much anymore, but man,
Yeah.
I can count how many Saturdays and Sundays I've given this organization, but I wouldn't change a thing. Love the whole time.
No, I wouldn't change anything other than maybe leaving the state fair closing night at midnight. No, that was a tough one. But we've had the opportunity to explore Kentucky, and really it's been tremendous to be able to be an advocate for Kentuckians in Frankfort and in their counties. Uh, and that is for AARP. I think that advocacy work is cornerstone of what we do, and it's on the issues that really do matter:
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
um, family caregiving, fraud prevention, veterans, um, community development, community organizations. Um, there's really no place like AARP.
I agree. And I think when people come to our events, when they leave, they can honestly say, man, didn't know that I learned something that's going to help me make my life better, whether it was on their caregiver journey, whether it was to make fraud awareness and fraud prevention more prevalent in their lives and the lives of their families, whether it's to age better. They
Yeah.
learned something that they can actually use and take with them on their lifelong journey.
yeah. Well, thank you, Scott and Thaisha. This was so great to talk to you about your 21 years of service at AARP Kentucky. And here's to a little bit more, I guess.
Thank you.
Let me close out with saying
It was
we
lovely.
get the opportunity to work with interns like Campbell, and ARP takes care of them, and it's terrific. But I have to say, in closing too, we have so much talent inside AARP, like Tihisha, who really bring vision, energy, and can get the job done. And that's been just tremendous over these 21 years. So thank you, Campbell.
Thank you, everyone.